Hey guys, what's going on? It's RKV, your lovable big boy, and I'm here with my baby turtle on top of my head. And we're actually here to do something I haven't done in a long time, which is a little tutorial. And this tutorial, it's going to revolve around Tinker's Construct. So basically, what we're going to do is this. If you're like me, you're going to want to get yourself a an ender quarry or something like that. Well, you have all these ores you need to smelt and whatever. So this is what I always do, and hopefully you're going to be able to do this too once you get farther on in the game, because it's a lot better than what most people think. So here's your basic Tinker's Construct thing, you know, it's all beautiful and stuff, and you're like, oh yeah, cool, you know, I made it this far, just look at me now, I can smelt almost a stack of items, you know, so cool. Well, that's fantastic. You can smelt almost a stack of items, and then you have your little redstone clock that goes over it. And actually, let's demonstrate that. So redstone clock, redstone clock. There it is, the redstone clock. Put this over here, and then we're gonna need a lava bucket. Actually, I could just pull this from over here. One lava bucket and an ore of any kind. Let's go with something I can actually smelt. Come on. Alright, fine. Let's go with dense iron ore. Why not? Because it's there. So let's go ahead and add in our buckets of lava. There we go. And now we have our dense iron ore in there. And once it's done smelting, I'm coming right back. Alright, it's all done smelting. So let's go ahead and take our redstone clock. We'll put it right there. And as you can see, it's going to slowly, per redstone tick, send out iron. And now that's a pretty decent amount of iron, you know, and it'll constantly go and go and go. And then you have your little hopper system. It sets up over here. It goes to your diamond chest. Well, this is beginning game. This is where, you know, you don't really have time to do much. Well, now let's get into the parts of the game where you're a little bit more equipped. So we're gonna come over here, and I'm actually gonna make it daytime. Time set day, and let's grab out all of our supplies again. And basically, it's gonna be a basic table, kind of like that one. So we're going to start off with the basics like so, and then what you're going to do is you're going to add one smeltery control and one of these, of course, because you have to. These are the two main blocks you're going to add. But now what you're going to do is you're going to take a smeltery drain, and you're just going to kind of add it around like this, just all the way around. Now this is what I like to call this this type of table the Ore Master's table. Why do I like calling it the Ore Master's table? Well, you could do the corner pieces, but the corner pieces I don't like doing, just kind of makes it look crappy. The reason why I call it the Ore Master's table is because, well, it smelts a lot of ores, and basically it's for when you have like the ender quarry and stuff like that, and you just have a lot of items. So let's go ahead and just build this up, because we are going to have a lot of items. So let's let's build this up even like two more. Okay. So now we have our bucket of lava, which we're going to fill up right here. And we are not going to use the seared faucet. So let's come over here and let's put down our casting basins. So actually kind of dig out a little area, because you're going to need to set all this up. Kind of dug out first, and then you can fill it all back in. Now the way I like to do it is I like to have everything set into a deep storage unit, because we're only going to be doing one set of items. So you're going to set up your casting basin wherever you can. So there, and then there, wait, there, and there. Now we have to go underneath over here to actually continue what we're doing. Just mine around. Alright, and our casting basins should now all be visible underneath. Alright, cool. Now what you're going to need is you're going to need some transfer nodes. Now the ones I like to use are the item transfer nodes right here. You could use hoppers if you really don't want to make these, but again, this is just a personal preference of mine. Mostly because it's just, you know, it just makes things a lot easier. And they're a lot cooler. Plus, if you ever want to change out, you can. So you're just going to put them underneath like this, just like that. and they're all gonna hook together. Now what we're going to do next is we're just going to attach them like so, and trying to maneuver around this like that, and then around over here. There we go. And then we'll have all of this transfer. Oops. Transfer. Hey, you knock it off. Transfer into our deep storage unit, which you can even put like right there if you want to. So, okay. Now then, let's go ahead and let's throw right here. This is going to have all of our iron. Now, if you're like me, yeah, you got a bunch of iron, got 7,000 iron, but who has time to sit there and smelt 7,000 pieces of iron? So let's go ahead and we're going to take one of our item transfer nodes, and we're going to put your deep storage unit here. And actually, we can do that. Actually, I was gonna do it one below, but it's just easier doing it like this, and have it transfer. Actually, we'll do it there, and then right there. Alright, now this is going to auto feed into here, but what we're going to do is we're going to add one speed upgrade, which is going to fill up your smeltery almost instantaneously. And now this is where the fun part comes in. This is where the magic happens. What you're going to do now is you're going to take a liquid transfer node, and you're going to need a lot of these speed upgrades, because this is what makes the smeltery system work the way it should. So you're going to take your liquid transfer nodes, and as you can see here, the iron's pretty much done smelting and it instantly replenishes itself. You're going to take your liquid transfer nodes and do it like this, and look at that, instantly fills it up. But the cool thing about this is you add in one. Alright, it's going to start with this, it'll start kind of sharing it, and you're going to lose some iron because of this, but it's just something you can't, you know, you're only going to lose a few ingots at a time, you know, possibly like a block. But you know, we have stacks on stacks on stacks of iron, guys. We don't need all that iron, but you know, whatever. So as you can see here, with this one speed upgrade, it goes from 0 to instantly full, and then it just goes through. See that? And then it goes from 0 to instantly full, and there you go. And this is just the dream. As you can see, it starts filling up your deep storage unit, so you don't have to worry about emptying out a chest or anything like that. And voila, it's beautiful, isn't it? I know. I was like, oh my god, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Alright, now let's get to the fact that, you know, lava. You're going to need a lot of lava. So in order to actually counteract that, next you're going to need the Endothermic pump. And now we're going to get a oh wow, I forgot what it was called. Oh, we're going to get ourselves an energy cell, because of course we are toward the end of the game. So we do have the resonant energy cell, and we're gonna go over to the nether, and in order to do this, what you're gonna need is you're gonna need, oh, that's what I needed. I needed a drum. You're gonna need a few drums. Let's get a stack of drums just because we can, and let's traverse and find ourselves a nice pool of lava. This pool should do over here. Take our stone. We actually don't need these anymore, so just toss all these out. There we go. Alright, and now this stone, what we're going to do is we're just going to build our way over here to a good centerpiece of lava. So about right there. Alright, next you're going to take your resonant energy cell, you're going to put it down. This needs to be set to output, and then you're going to put your endothermic pump right there. And now what you're going to do is you're going to take your liquid transfer node, put it on top. You're going to have your regular transfer nodes, which I accidentally deleted. So transfer. Alright, just like that. As you can see, it's slowly doing this. It's going to slowly add lava. So we're just going to do it just like this. And go one, over. And it's just gonna slowly fill up the lava. And now the cool thing about this is that you can actually add your speed upgrades to this. So speed upgrade, or oh wait, hold on, what was it? Oh wait, there was speed right there. Ender Quarry speed 3. So you can actually add these to it and it'll speed up the process, but I wouldn't recommend it, mostly because it already goes fast as it is, and sorry, my phone went off. And, you know, the energy output's pretty, you know, slow, I guess. That actually, this used to work. You were able to add this Ender Quarry speeds to these. Okay, I guess not. But what you can do is you can add a speed upgrade to this, and it'll even make this go even faster. And as you can see, you right-click this. That's already full of lava. This is getting full of lava. That's getting full of lava, and so on and so forth. So, amazing. So we have our full lava right here. So let's go on home. And we're happy, you know, we got our lava, no one can stop us, we're the coolest things in the world since, you know, sliced bread, which, by the way, I don't think that's a really good thing to compare yourself to. It's like, I'm the greatest invention since sliced bread. Who the hell wants to be a better invention than sliced bread? Like, come on. Okay, so look at that. We're down to 700 lava, and we haven't even scratched the surface of our iron input. Where are we at? We're at 199 blocks. So what you're going to do is, you're going to have a lot of excess lava drums. So what I like to do, let me actually make this look a little bit nicer with some stone. Just like that. I know it doesn't look that nice, but it's better than having a bunch of holes. Just kind of go around here. Just like that. There we go. Alright. So you're going to have a bunch of excess lava drums. So let's say, you know, you decided to clean out the nether. So now you have 64 lava drums. I like doing this, just kind of like stacking it above, because at this point I'm pretty sure you're able to fly. We have the jetpack, we have power armor, so you just kind of go around like this. This is, you know, once this lava drum empties, you know, now you got all these, and it just makes it look that much cooler. Now that's empty, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our lava drum, we're going to come over here and take our liquid transfer node, put it right there. Now, it looks like it's going to fill this up with lava, but it's... Whoa, what? Hang on. Alright, sorry about that. I'm sorry, the sear tank is supposed to be on the corner where the lava is, because if you put it in the center, it's all going to, like, cycle through and get messed up. So, now, what we're going to do is we're going to take our transfer node, the liquid transfer node, and it's going to do it kind of like... we could do it like that. Yeah, and it shouldn't affect the other thing. So as you can see now, it's slowly putting lava in, and then you could put the speed upgrade in there, and it'll constantly make it go faster, yada yada yada. And then I just put an extra smeltery drain here. You could do this, or if you want to, you can just, you know, put this as a regular brick, because you don't want to mess up anything. So let's just do a seared brick there. So we're actually going to be down one of these, like that. There. So we don't have to worry about this no more. That's good. This is going to be constantly sending out our iron. Make sure it's rehooked up like that. There we go. And now, boom, there we go. Now this is going to cook our iron and make everything go nice and fast. This is going to be constantly filled with lava. And our deep storage unit is just going to keep filling up with iron. And just look at that. Instantaneous. Way faster than the actual redstone clock. And now your smeltery looks nice and pretty, except for the missing drum over here. So if you want to, just kind of just do that, you know, do something. If it really bothers you that much, just kind of pretend like this is doing something. So just kind of put that there, which it's not going to do anything, because it's not going to put lava into the smeltery. So yeah, I think that's gonna pretty much do it. This is, like I said, this is mostly for like end game, when you have your Ender Quarry and stuff like that, and it just makes smelting and things go way faster than it should. Because that redstone clock, man, it really isn't as good as you think it is. And look at this, it still has 8,000 millibuckets in it each time. So each one of these, it has, technically each one of these transfer nodes has one, what is it, I think 1,000 millibuckets is an ingot? I think 1,000 millibuckets is an ingot. So each of those has about 8 ingots inside of it, and it just constantly pours out and pours out and pours out. Way better than our redstone system over here, which is finally done, and we only got 18 blocks out of that, which, you know, why not? whereas probably in about the same amount of time we got a lot more blocks. So actually, let's go back into the nether and let's take a look at how our endothermic pump is doing. I don't know if the chunks were supposed to be loaded while we were gone, but you know, things happen. So come over here, look at this. This is beautiful. Full, 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 full. Oh my god, it's all full. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And it still has all that lava in it. So you're never gonna run out of lava ever. So don't worry about an actual like an actual pump. Use the endothermic pump. It's there for a reason. A lot of people think this is actually just a part to get the ender quarry, which it is, but a lot of people actually don't know this is an actual block of its own that can actually be used to pump water, lava, whatever you want to pump, honestly. And just having the nether available with something like this. Of course, I have peaceful it's on peaceful right now, but you know, what are the odds, you know, that you're going to get attacked and just get wreck-a-ronied? But you know, just basic stuff like that. So stuff like this, you know, you're gonna have as much lava as you need to. You're not gonna have to worry about lava ever again. And it just makes a little cool area. You can even make a nice little base out of this. Look at this, because it goes down deep. Like it hits the actual bottom where there's no lava. So there you go. You even have your own little base. Now, one little thing I want to show off the topic. This really isn't something that is too big, but you know, it's pretty cool. Now you see you got your bucket of blood that you get in your smeltery sometimes. Now you need 1,000 millibuckets of this to get this in a bucket. You just come to the nether and, you know, say this. Now this is beginning game. You come over to the nether, you just kind of do that, and it's just gonna melt over. It goes really slow, but it's worth having this bucket on you because, as you can see, it's oh, it made me sick. But don't get near it while it's doing its thing. But as you can see, it gets rid of the lava around you, and it gives you lots of obsidian. So there you go. You have your water bucket in the nether. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial on how to make a super awesome smeltery that is really fast. And just look at all that iron, man. We are getting it right now. We are just like, this thing doesn't even know what to do with itself right now. It's like, yo, I'm not supposed to be used like this. Well, you know what? Too bad you're being used like this. So anyways, if you did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, and of course, if you're new, subscribe. We always enjoy a new addition to the Arca army. Also, let me know if there's any other tutorials you may want me to do. Like, if you're a little confused on something, I'll definitely try and look into it and help you out. My turtle will definitely be there as well. So yeah, and you guys know the reason why I do tutorials is if I'm sick or if I'm really tired. Well, today I'm actually kind of sick. My throat's actually killing me, so the amount of talking that I was doing just kind of like threw me off. But anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy, and this is your lovable big boy signing out. I love you all. Peace.